1. Keep what you actually want. Owning less stuff begins with a fundamental principle: only keep what truly resonates with you. This concept might seem obvious, but its implementation can be quite challenging, particularly if you've developed a sentimental attachment to your belongings. As I discuss this rule, I'll delve into ways to overcome the emotional ties that often make decluttering difficult. The allure of decluttering lies in its potential to simplify your life and create a more organized space. However, many of us struggle with letting go of possessions due to the emotional significance we attach to them. When contemplating decluttering, the fear of losing memories or identity can trigger hesitation or even anxiety. To counteract this, I emphasize focusing on the items you genuinely want to keep rather than fixating on what you believe you should discard. This shift in mindset can make the process feel less daunting. When you encounter an item that sparks joy or has practical use, it's an immediate yes to its place in your life. On the other hand, if an object doesn't bring you joy and serves no functional purpose, it's easier to let go without fear. By celebrating the items that truly matter and honoring your emotional connections, you can create a living environment that reflects your true essence and enables you to embrace the journey of owning less. 2. Use the one in, one out method. Managing the inflow and outflow of possessions is pivotal in the quest for a clutter-free life. The one in, one out method serves as a practical guideline to prevent unnecessary accumulation. This rule embodies a simple principle: when you bring a new item into your space, let go of an existing one. It's no surprise that minimalists often advocate for this approach, as it directly counteracts the impulse to accumulate belongings indiscriminately. By adhering to this rule, you create a natural equilibrium, ensuring that you're not constantly adding to the clutter you've worked so diligently to eliminate. The beauty of the one in, one out method lies in its adaptability. Whether you're considering a new clothing purchase, a kitchen gadget, or a decorative piece, this rule provides a structured framework for assessing your needs. This approach not only maintains a tidy environment, but also encourages conscious consumption and thoughtful acquisition. It reinforces the idea that every new item should have genuine value and purpose, fostering a sense of intentionality in your material possessions. By embracing the one in, one out principle, you're not only making a commitment to owning less, but also cultivating a mindset that values quality over quantity. This approach gradually reshapes your relationship with possessions, guiding you toward a lifestyle focused on meaningful, purposeful belongings. Did you find the video helpful so far? Please consider liking the video and continue this video by typing "I am frugal" in the comments below. 3. Take care of your stuff in the pursuit of owning less. The importance of caring for the possessions you choose to keep cannot be overstated. This principle echoes the age-old adage, quality over quantity. While acquiring high-quality items is crucial, their longevity is significantly influenced by how well you maintain and care for them. Consider this: you invest in a well-crafted piece of furniture or a beloved outfit that perfectly aligns with your style. However, if neglect or improper usage leads to wear and tear, the value of your investment diminishes. To counteract this, I emphasize the significance of adopting a mindset that values maintenance and preservation. Caring for your belongings entails understanding their specific care instructions and taking proactive steps to address wear and tear. Whether it's electronics, clothing, kitchenware, or furniture, dedicating time to upkeep can extend their lifespan and minimize the need for frequent replacements. This not only contributes to a clutter-free environment, but also aligns with sustainable practices by reducing unnecessary consumption. Moreover, practicing care and maintenance serves as a reminder of the value inherent in each possession. When you invest time and effort into preserving an item, you inherently develop a deeper appreciation for it. This mindset shift further reinforces the notion that owning less can lead to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven lifestyle. 4. Buy less intentionally. The concept of owning less is closely intertwined with intentional buying. While it's unrealistic to completely halt purchasing, adopting a thoughtful and deliberate approach to acquiring new items is crucial for curbing clutter and fostering mindful consumption. Intentional buying revolves around the notion that every purchase should serve a purpose and add value to your life. Avoid succumbing to impulse purchases driven by sales, deals, or the allure of owning the latest trend. Instead, ask yourself a series of questions before making a purchase. Do I genuinely need this item? Will it enrich my life? Is it aligned with my values and long-term goals? This rule doesn't advocate for frugality or deprivation. Rather, it emphasizes allocating your resources, both financial and physical, toward items that truly enhance your life. Embrace the power of delayed gratification by giving yourself time to consider purchases before committing to them. This practice reduces the accumulation of items that ultimately become clutter, and it also contributes to a more sustainable and intentional lifestyle. By embracing intentional buying, you'll discover that you derive greater satisfaction from your possessions. Each item serves a purpose, aligns with your values, and contributes to a clutter-free space that reflects your identity. Ultimately, this approach cultivates a sense of fulfillment derived from mindful choices and the meaningful experiences that come with them. 5. Focus on curation and intentional arrangement. Creating a clutter-free living space goes beyond mere decluttering. It involves curating and arranging your possessions intentionally. This rule centers on transforming your space into a harmonious environment where every item has a purpose and contributes to an overall aesthetic. Imagine your living area as a curated boutique or a well-arranged museum exhibit. When you view it from this perspective, you naturally gravitate toward selecting items that hold personal significance or add to the overall ambience. This process encourages you to assess each possession's role in your space, ensuring it aligns with your vision for your living environment. Intentional arrangement plays a vital role in reducing visual clutter and enhancing the aesthetic appeal of your space. Consider organizing your belongings in a manner that's both functional and visually pleasing. For instance, when curating a capsule wardrobe, lay out your clothing so that each piece is easily accessible, allowing you to create stylish outfits effortlessly. When your space is thoughtfully curated and arranged, it becomes a source of inspiration and tranquility. This approach encourages you to be more mindful of what you bring into your environment, as each addition contributes to the overall composition. By embracing this rule, you'll find that your living space not only feels more organized, but also reflects your personal style and values. 6. Avoid having too many backups. The concept of backups, while seemingly practical, can often lead to unnecessary clutter. This rule encourages strategic thinking when it comes to keeping duplicates or extras of certain items, particularly in limited spaces. In recent times, the idea of having ample backups has been amplified by events like toilet paper gate. While having a reasonable supply of essentials makes sense, it's essential to strike a balance between preparedness and excess. Clutter can easily accumulate when you stockpile more than you realistically need or have space for. Consider adopting a strategic approach to backups. Focus on items that genuinely benefit from having duplicates and align with your available space. For instance, having extra fast-moving wardrobe basics like white t-shirts or versatile kitchen tools might prove practical. However, evaluate whether excessive backups contribute to a cluttered environment or hinder your ability to appreciate what you already have. Striving for a clutter-free home means making conscious decisions about the items you bring into your space. By selectively choosing backups and avoiding overstocking, you not only create a more organized environment, but also ensure that your possessions remain purposeful and manageable. 7. Make decluttering a habit. While decluttering is often associated with a one-time massive effort, this rule underscores the importance of making it a consistent habit. To truly own less, integrating decluttering into your routine is essential for maintaining a clutter-free space over time. Decluttering can be overwhelming, especially if you allow items to accumulate without regular assessment. To prevent this, consider incorporating decluttering into tasks you already perform. For instance, when organizing your kitchen or bathroom, take a moment to declutter expired products. When putting away laundry, assess clothes you haven't worn in a while. A clutter catcher can also prove immensely helpful. This involves keeping a designated basket or bag to collect items you no longer need as you go about your daily routine. When the container is full, you can donate its contents, ensuring a steady outflow of belongings as you welcome new items into your space. The key to successful decluttering is consistency. By dedicating small pockets of time to this practice and integrating it into your regular routine, you'll find that maintaining a clutter-free space becomes second nature. This habit not only prevents the reaccumulation of items, but also fosters a sense of control and contentment in your living environment. 8. Find your style uniform. Discovering your style uniform is an effective strategy for embracing fashion and personal expression while simultaneously owning fewer clothes. This rule encourages you to curate a wardrobe based on specific outfit formulas that align with your personal style and preferences. A style uniform doesn't entail wearing the same outfit every day. Rather, it's about identifying combinations of clothing that make you feel confident and authentic. This approach allows you to explore fashion without accumulating an excess of garments that rarely see the light of day. To identify your style uniform, start by evaluating your favorite outfits and noting common elements. Are there particular colors, silhouettes, or accessories you consistently gravitate toward? Once you recognize patterns, you can create a capsule wardrobe that revolves around these elements. This not only simplifies your clothing choices, but also enhances your ability to mix and match pieces effortlessly. By embracing a style uniform, you can engage with fashion more intentionally. Rather than chasing trends or filling your closet with impulse buys, you focus on pieces that truly resonate with your style identity. This approach promotes mindful consumption, reduces clutter, and encourages you to appreciate the value of each garment in your curated wardrobe. 9. Find joy in experiences over things. This rule encourages a shift from material acquisition to investing in experiences that foster lasting happiness. Accumulating possessions may provide temporary satisfaction, but the joy derived from experiences tends to have a more enduring impact on your overall well-being. Experiences hold the power to create cherished memories and cultivate personal growth. Whether it's travel, trying a new activity, or spending quality time with loved ones, these moments contribute to a fulfilling life. Unlike material possessions that often lose their novelty, the memories and feelings associated with experiences tend to intensify over time. Research supports the notion that happiness derived from experiences is more sustainable than that derived from things. Experiences offer a sense of anticipation, shared moments, and a deep connection with the present. The act of engaging in an experience and later reminiscing about it can evoke positive emotions, contributing to a sense of well-being. By prioritizing experiences over things, you naturally shift your focus away from accumulating material possessions. Instead, you allocate resources towards activities and events that enrich your life and nurture your soul. This approach not only supports your journey toward owning less, but also contributes to a sense of fulfillment that transcends the fleeting joy of material possessions. 10. Keep a wish list to delay impulse buying. In a world of instant gratification and online shopping, curbing impulse buying is paramount to owning less. This rule introduces the concept of maintaining a wish list, a tool that allows you to delay purchases and assess their true value to your life. The wish list serves as a buffer between the initial desire to own something and the act of purchasing it. Instead of immediately clicking Buy Now, you add the item to your wish list and give yourself time to reflect. This simple delay often reveals whether the item genuinely aligns with your needs and priorities. Having a wish list fosters intentional consumption. It encourages you to consider factors beyond immediate gratification, such as how an item will enhance your life, how often you'll use it, and whether it aligns with your long-term goals. This process reduces the likelihood of accumulating items that lose their appeal shortly after acquisition. By embracing the wish list approach, you train yourself to be a conscious and deliberate consumer. You create a space for thoughtful evaluation, allowing you to avoid unnecessary purchases and the subsequent clutter they bring. Ultimately, this rule empowers you to be in control of your buying decisions and reinforces the value of intentional ownership. And there you have it, my friends. These 10 easy rules to owning less stuff are designed to guide you on your journey towards a clutter-free and intentional lifestyle. Remember, it's not about deprivation or denying yourself the things you love, but rather about embracing a mindset that values quality, purpose, and experiences over excess possessions. If you found these rules helpful and insightful, don't hesitate to hit that thumbs up button and share this video with your friends and family. Sharing is caring, and you never know who might benefit from these practical tips for a more organized and mindful life. And hey, if you haven't already, why not become a part of our community by subscribing to my channel? By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all things related to decluttering, intentional living, and embracing a more simplified lifestyle.